How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. Welcome back to the channel and to another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. If you guys are just watching after the live stream has ended, thank you guys still for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and join up as a group member, and you hit that bell notification button to get notified of any upcoming videos coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. With that said, I want to also let you guys know that on October 30th, I will be doing a special Halloween stream, so I will be streaming Alien Isolation, Resident Evil 7, Doom 2016, Friday the 13th, and some other games that have Halloween events that are inside of them, like Apex Legends, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and some other games. So I hope you guys all check that out. That'll start around 2:30 p.m. my time. Hope you guys will join me for that live stream. It's going to be a really awesome live stream, and it's going to be a really long one. So I hope you guys will join in for that. So we're talking about Rage 2. This is my complete review for the DLC, Rise of the Ghost, and my final thoughts on the DLC itself. If you guys want, go ahead and scroll down. I've already done a part 1 and a part 2 live stream and review for the game itself, for the base game. So go ahead and check that out. This is for the DLC only. So let's get right into it. So first of all, there's a 50-50% chance you're going to like this DLC if you liked the base game. There is a lot of problems with this DLC that I found personally irritating. And there are some positives, but unfortunately, there's a lot of negatives. So you liking this DLC is all going to be about personal preference. First of all, you can't purchase this DLC separately. And I don't understand why Bethesda did this. The only way, there's a couple ways you can get this DLC. First of all, you have to either have bought the deluxe edition, which is like, I believe, $80 or $90. So if you're like me and you didn't know if the base game was going to be good and you wanted to wait and see if the base game was good and then get the DLC later, you're kind of screwed. Because me, I spent $60. I enjoyed the base game for what it was. And then I'm like, so I can't get the DLC separately, so I have to drop another $80 to $90 to get a DLC that's about $20 to $30. No, thank you. There's got to be another way. Yes, there is. You can buy the DLC, but you also have to make it where you're not only getting the DLC, but you're getting weapon skins, you're getting cosmetic skins for your guns and your vehicle and other new faction. I want a new storyline. I wanted new things to explore. I don't give a crap about skins for weapons and my character and vehicle and crap and guns. I don't care. So you can't even buy you can't buy the storyline by itself. That pisses me off. Also, the game itself doesn't tell you how to start the DLC. You either have to YouTube it, like I had to, or you spend time trying to figure it out. Literally, the DLC is on a separate island, and it doesn't tell you how you can get there. You can't take your little flying drone and fly over there. You can't drive to it. There's no bridge. It's an island surrounded by water, and how you get there is bizarre to me. You literally have to click on the island, then it randomly gives you some sort of "help me, I'm in distress" mission, and then you get captured by the leader of the ghosts, which is a rogue ranger, which is what you are. And I'm just like, wait, what? And because this rogue ranger captures you, she drags you to her lair, which is on the island, and that's how you get to the island. I haven't even figured out if you can actually leave the island and get back to the main continent, if you want to call it that. I don't even know if you can leave now because I'm on that island. I haven't checked that out. I should do that. But I'm just like, trying to get to the island was a pain in the ass. It took me 6 hours to figure it out because I was trying to figure it out without YouTubing it. And eventually I just quit. I raged. And I'm like, I'm going to YouTube it. Because I was really trying to figure it out. Like, there's got to be some sort of hidden quest. Nope. It's just some stupid click on the island crap. I'm like, that's dumb. They give you a new ability with this DLC called Void. And I honestly don't remember what it does. because I never used it once in the time I played the DLC. Also, this DLC has no mini bosses, and the final boss can be killed without any power weapons. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing it on. I beat the final boss on Ultra Nightmare with an assault rifle and shotgun. And of course, overdrive, but I didn't have to worry about using hyper cannon, the fertile laser launcher, which we'll get into later. I didn't have to use rocket launcher, the hyper cannon. I didn't have to use any super powerful weapons to take out the boss. And I'm like, this boss sucks. The boss is bad. There's no new game mechanics that are introduced in this game. So everything that you have memorized to combat, everything that you have learned to dodge against and fight and whatnot on the main continent is in this. And also there's less of it. Like there's no auto sentry guns, which I love. Yay. But still it was a game mechanic that you had to learn how to combat. And on this island they're gone, so it's one less thing you have to worry about, but it also makes it where it's like I'm bored, there's nothing really new to fight. The Ghost faction is boring to fight. You get there's a melee person that just comes at you and stabby you. There's a heavy gunner that has a crap ton of health and armor and has a machine gun that's annoying to fight against. And then you've got a dodging, throwing, ninjing knife. Let me try that again. A dodging, throwing, ninja knife, so that it voids and teleports all over the place while it's throwing boomerangs at you. It's really irritating. Rogue Ranger is a really unique idea, but the finale was lame. The story also can be finished in less than 8 hours. And I'm like, for the price, I could play something else for that. We get 2 enemy factions. We get the Ghost and then Ghost Zombies, which is nice. Killing zombies in any video game, you've got me sold. The new weapon that they put into the game called the Fertile Laser Launcher is also really cool, and it's basically a flamethrower. Now, it's cool to use, but unfortunately, it's not practical because it takes so much ammo to kill anybody in the game. And I'm like, yeah, it drains your ammo. It goes through ammo super fast, so it's not a practical weapon, but it's fun to use. Also, we get a really awesome and a decent-sized region to explore, the island, which is called Overgrown City. And I can't stress this enough. I'm so happy that there's no sentry guns on this island. Because those piss me off on main continent. I hate those things with a passion. They're so irritating to combat. But at the same time, they were something that you had to learn how to fight. There's nothing like that on Overgrown City. So, positive and negative, but I'm just happy. They should have replaced the sentry guns with something a little less irritating, but still made it where it was a game mechanic that you had to learn how to combat. For negatives, a couple more things is, honestly, just stick with the normal assault rifle and shotgun loadout. You don't need to switch to any other guns for this entire DLC, because the shotgun and the assault rifle just melts through enemies really fast like butter. And then lastly, the main island NPC that they put into the game, he can't go higher than rank 12. And I don't understand why they have him capped off at rank 12. Which means when you're doing the side, you can complete the entire story and it'll get you to level 12. Which means doing all the side quests is pointless except for just telling world stories and character arcs and stuff like that. That's all it does. So there's no incentive really, XP wise, in getting unlocks doing the side missions. It's almost pointless to do the side missions. And there's no achievement for completing all of them. I completed all the side missions last night during my stream, and I'm like, I don't even get an achievement that I did them all, that I spent time in the game doing it. Wow, that just drives me insane. So like I said earlier, it's a 50-50 as to whether you're going to like this based on if you really enjoyed the base game. If you enjoy the base game, I think you'll have a fun time. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was more Rage 2. It was more, intense shoot 'em up, bang bang action in the Rage 2 universe. I would encourage you guys that if you have bought the Rage 2 base game, play through this once. It's really forgettable, but it's more content, and that alone I think is a good thing. But it's not going to be something a lot of people remember. A lot of people remember the base game by itself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to give Rise of the Ghost DLC in Rage 2 a 7 out of 10. You guys all have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.